Hey everybody, today we're going to be doing some things that are upright with our legs moving around, and then we're going to be leaning over and have just our limbs moving, and then just add crunches. So it's a lot of core, first being still and then being moving. So you can have a chair, you want something sort of sturdy, a chair or a counter or something like that next to you. And if you don't need it, then you don't need it, but it's nice to have it there. All right, so I'm gonna be in a turnout, lifting up through the pelvic floor, ribs are tucked down, armpits are down, and you're tall through the top of the head. Okay, so I'm gonna call the side away from my counter or my bar, my outside. So I'm gonna take my outside leg and bring it up into the front and then bring it down. Up to the front and down. Now I'm lifting with my low ab, my chest is lifted, up and off to the side. So I want to keep my chest lifted and up and off to the side. Two more, and side, last time, and side. This time I'm gonna lift up and cross midline, but my hips are staying still. Okay, you can always have your arms out like this. You lift up, cross midline, up, cross midline, up, keep lifting up to your pelvic floor, armpits are down, and I'm leading with my heel. As you can see, I'm not leading with my toe is turned out still. Two more, and last time. Now I'm gonna go up and out, and then up and over. So up, and out, and up, and over, up. So I'm really using my low abs to lift the leg. And to keep my body from shifting, I'm using my armpits, my ribs, and my inner thighs. Even as this leg is going away from my midline, I'm still engaging my inner thigh towards my midline. And three, and out, and up, and cross. Two more, up, and out, up. Keep lifting up to your pelvic floor. You want to stay out of the hip. This is the last time, up and across, and bring it on in. Shake it out, shake it out. So all of our stability was coming from this leg. So we're gonna take this leg and cross it. It's a figure four. If you squint, it looks like a four. So we're gonna bend, a little bit of a wobble. The lower you sit, the more intense that stretches, and the lower you bring your ribs toward your thigh, the more intense that stretches. Come on up, shake it out. Okay. So this time I'm going to step a little way, and my forearm is going to be on the bar. Bring this up a little bit so you can see a little bit more. So my arm is up and my toe is turned out. So first I'm going to pull my knee up and down and up. So now I'm in a turnout. I'm opening up my hips and up. So I'm going to add an elbow to this. So it's all limbs all the time. This hand is pretty light. So I'm going to add on to this, I'm going to add a crunch. So crunch and over, crunch and over, crunch. Good, four more like that. Crunch and over, 3, 2, and 1. And bring it on down. All right, so I'm going to stick that standing leg back, a little tilt, ribs are down, and just press that hip forward just a little bit. A little bit of a wobble. Notice that's coming from my knees are moving, and that helps to sort of loosen this stuff up. Shake it out, shake it out. Bring this over to the other side. And this way over here. Good, all right. So again, you're lifting up to your pelvic floor, you're in a turnout. We're gonna take that outside leg, bring it up to the front and out to the side. So this is a very long limb. There's a lot of bone, a lot of muscle, and it's real easy to shift your weight. So we want to lift up to our pelvic floor, keep our legs pulling towards our midline. We got 2 more. Up and down. This time we're going to come up and then cross midline. Make sure you're not sinking down. You want to lift up to your pelvic floor. So up and cross, up and cross. sternum lifted. I know I'm looking down a little bit, but try to look straight ahead. 4 more, and 3, 2, and I'm still in a turnout. Now we're gonna go out and then cross. So up and out, up and cross, up and out, up and cross. Keep lifting up through the pelvic floor. I know I say it a lot, but it's really important that that become just the go-to. Ribs are down, armpits are down. Tall through the top of the head. 3 more. And yes, I was counting for once. And last time. Up and out, up and cross. Shake it out. Let's cross the ankle over the knee, have a little sit. Down a little bit of a wobble. Move around as you need. It all depends on what you've done the day before. So, or even that day, if you're doing this in the evening. Sometimes it just depends on what you've done. And so if you may have heard my ankle just crack. I've been climbing stairs, I've been doing some jumping. So, all right, so I'm off to the side. My forearm is on my bar. My arm is up and my leg is in a turnout. So pull your knee up and down. And all my weight is staying on this leg. So you want to keep lifting up through your pelvic floor, keep pulling down in the armpit. So add an elbow, pull and extend, pull. This is pretty light. Pull and pull. Add a little crunch, pull and extend, pull and extend, pull and pull. 4 more. Pull and extend, pull and extend. 2 more. Pull and pull. And come on up. Cross. Let's take that inside leg, stick it back behind us. A little tilt. Notice my knee sort of comes in. So it's not a lunge. Okay? You're pulling your pubic bone up towards your rib cage, your ribs down, but your chest is open. And maybe again a little wobble. You see my knees are moving. If I did this fast in the shower, my inner thighs would clap for me, as a dear friend of mine says. Thank you, Jiffy. Okay. All right, so we're gonna do a really nice stretch here. So I'm holding on. You're gonna go back and press your chest down. You're really reaching your tailbone back, really reaching your arms forward. And then we're gonna soften the knees, still tailbone is back, and then straighten. So I'm stretching my back, I'm stretching my armpits, I'm stretching my hamstrings. And then round up. And this time, if you can, we're gonna roll all the way down and all the way up, like you're peeling off of a wall, okay? So your head goes first, you're all the way down. Might wanna move your hips from side to side. Then it's like you're going up over a barrel. So you're rolling on up, 1 vertebra at a time. All right, so that's it for today. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you will come back again. Bye.